Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar here with MLB 13 the show, and we've got some more Diamond Dynasty coming your way right here. We're going to be at home, and the two losses that I have come at home against teams that have orange in their main color. The Mets and also the Orioles. So in the episode of this entitled Superstitious, I kind of mentioned that I'm worried about playing teams with orange in it. Now granted, I guess I didn't lose to the Astros. But when I go up against the Giants here, of course, I'm absolutely petrified about how this game is going to go, especially lately when I have had no power up the plate whatsoever. And I'm going to be facing Matt Cain today, so it's going to be really, really tough. All right, so here we go. Pablo Sandoval with a big hit into deep right field. That, of course, is going to be a home run. And a lot of times I talk about, oh, that's a great way to start off this game. This is the complete opposite. I guess it could have been worse. We could have had some runners on base when he hit that home run, but it is a solo shot. So we're going to be down 1-0 here in the first inning. So I got to find a way to be able to bounce back here from that as quickly as I can. Just try and equalize everything and, you know, just kind of get the game back here at least one apiece. So Nicholas Wolf is going to hit this one into deep right field. This one not going to go over the wall, but it's going to bounce off the warning track. That's going to end up being a double for me. So this is a good position for me to be in right now, since I got to get that run, and I've got a runner in scoring position here. So with one out now, Iwase, my right fielder, up at the plate. He's definitely has some power, and a big hit that goes into right field. That caught at the wall, so I'm going to go ahead and tag up from second, head over to third, slide, but I'm in there, no problem at all. So 2 outs, runner 90 feet away from home here. Iwase, not the best thing that could have happened, but at least this makes it that much easier for me, because any type of base hit right now is going to go ahead and bring a runner home. So Matheson now. Ooh, a good one right up the middle. That is going to bring the runner home, so the game is tied at 1. This is what I was looking for here, to tie it up early. Kind of would have been nice, of course, for me to hit the home run and to go ahead and make it a 2-1 game, but hey, I'm all right. It's all tied up here. Momentum, I'd still say, is just right there in the middle. Maybe it even favors me a little bit, just because, you know, it was one big hit that ended up getting the home run, of course, and then with me, I was able to get a series of hits. So, all right, I'm feeling a lot better about this. I'm hoping that Nickerson has a great game on the mound, because I know that with the hitting that the Giants can produce, I got to bring my A game. And Nickerson is a little, you know, his energy is not up all the way. So that could be a major disadvantage for me in this one, since I'm going to have to go to my bullpen a lot quicker. Because, I mean, look at this. In the second inning, almost looks like his energy is down 20-25%. So get the strikeout here on 3 pitches. That's what I'm going to need. But honestly, the Giants have also been swinging at a lot of things on the first pitch, and we've seen a few one-pitch at-bats here. Richardson now. Ooh. Gets out of the infield and goes into left, so he's going to end up being on first. So we're starting off the second inning here pretty well with that base hit. All right, if we can have 2 great innings, I'm going to really enjoy that. All right, Garcia, my second baseman. Ooh, that one's going to be another base hit, so it is going to be a single. I was so terrified when that came off the bat and I saw it was on the ground. I was worried that that was going to end up being a double play, and it's really tough to get a hit up the middle here when the defense is set up for a double play. So, going to go ahead and lay down the bunt here with Nickerson, and I think that that's one of the things about a pitcher that really is undervalued, the ability to lay down a bunt, because now that's going to put runners in scoring position, second and third respectively. So now as Boovie comes up to the plate, one of my better hitters, that one's going to go up the middle as well. That's going to bring 1 runner home. I'm in around third. And that's going to be 2 runs now. So the Snackbars do have the lead over the Giants. And it looks like Matt Cain's going to get a little bit of a talking to right here. Nothing really with a lot of power, but the consistency of the hits that I am getting and where I am hitting them, I would definitely talk to Cain a little bit here as well. I was as I mentioned, terrified to be able to go up against him. But now I'm feeling pretty good about this. All right, so still bottom of the second here, 3-1. Got the runner on first base. And I'm going to go for second with Boovie, and I'm thrown out. So he's my go-to guy to be able to steal bases. And all right, so that's going to cause a problem here. But a big hit right now in the third inning. That is going to be a home run. So finally, after, gosh, I don't know how many games, I'm finally able to get a home run. And that was in center field, too. So that means I really got a hold of that one and was able to crush it. So maybe this will continue on. Maybe this drought of my power hitting is over, and we'll be seeing some more home runs out of the snack bars. That would be nice. All right. So Matheson getting it done right here for us. And now we're up 4-1 over the Giants. Richardson with a hit up the middle now. We've really been going strong here at the beginning of the game. Kane has struggled. Thrown a lot of balls over the plate. And really hasn't had me try and watch anything. So a lot of strikes right there. Now that one probably should have let go, though. Double play. So, yeah, I mean, it is something that I would say is very negative when you have a pitcher who just throws strikes all the time, because that question in your mind, do I need to take a look for where it is or anything like that, doesn't come across your mind. You could focus more on the location and things like that. So 2-1 count here. He's throwing a few balls, and this one is going to go into right center field. Oh, man, this could turn into something great here. Oh, it's a home run. So another home run for us, and I feel like I have the ultimate power. I have power. All right, I had to do that. I don't know. But now that I've got the home run right here as well, I'm feeling very confident about how this game is going to end up. I'm not going to lie. Garcia, wow, really making a statement here. The snack bars are back. My hitting is a force to be reckoned with. And we are up 5-1 here in the top of the fifth. All right, so minus that one mistake that we saw with Pablo Sandoval here with that home run, that's really the only thing that's really concerned me. Of course, I've given up a few hits like you're seeing right here to the Giants, but it really hasn't amounted to anything at all. So if I can keep going with this here, I'm going to be good. And honestly, the amount of energy that I've lost has been pretty minuscule. Now, heading for second, and Jimenez throws him out. That is a surprise for me because Jimenez, I haven't worked on his arm that much at all. So he has a pretty mediocre arm, and I think I'd even thrown a changeup right there. So the Giants making a mistake. Really paid for it right there, too. Nobody on base now. And we get out of that inning without any problems at all. Bottom of the fifth now for the snack bars. Ooh, this one's going to be nice. Boovie going to go ahead and round second. Scudero's going to make the throw over to third, and it will be in time. So I missed stealing a base, and I kind of overextended my base running a little bit. So not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for a triple. Now we're going to see the Giants go to the bullpen. Kane with a very mediocre performance here today. I was expecting more out of him than this, but I guess it's kind of worked out to my favor here too. Maybe it was, I was expecting him to have this great game, and so I would focus a little bit more about what was going on, just trying to, overcome what he was going to throw, and maybe it worked out. So we're going to see here if I'm going to struggle or if I'm going to still have a lot of success on, any reliever that comes in here. Because in some of the games, I've really been able to destroy the reliever right when they come in. I mean, right there, though, nothing happens, and Scudero up the plate. And it's still kind of weird to see Scudero on another team just because with the Tigers season or franchise last year, Scudero was my second baseman, and he was able to help us out quite a bit. So I've got a lot of respect for Marco Scudero here in the virtual sense and, kind of know what he can do. So, of course, I do worry a little bit with him coming up to the plate here. But anyway, 5-1 still here in the sixth inning. Now, I'm not going to be able to keep Nickerson in here for that long. I'm going to have to go to the bullpen. And after the last game that I had, I really had to go to the bullpen quite a bit, too, because we went into extra innings against the A's. So if I can give them a little bit of a rest. I'm all about that. But, I have to kind of go ahead and try and find some good balance here, because the reason why Nickerson was still a little tired was because I left him in a long time as a starting pitcher earlier. So a good hit into left center. I'm going to have to run to the wall with this one, and hopefully it ends up being just a double. That was a terrible throw. That was weak. That was a weak sauce throw. All right. So gave up a double right here. Now I'm going to have to go ahead and bring in Ray Cruz. Now Ray Cruz, he's kind of slipped under the radar here. Look at that, just 1 inning. And I think the 12, 13 games or something like that I've played here in Diamond Dynasty. So, I mean, I haven't worked with him at all, so I am kind of worried about bringing him in here. And in the 9th inning, I'm definitely worried about what's going to happen here, is we're going to be facing the top of the Giants lineup. So if I do go ahead and give up a hit, there's a potential for multiple runs right here. But I'm surprised with the velocity that he has. It's just the attributes here with like strikeouts per 9 inning, home runs per 9 inning, hits for 9 innings, things like that, which haven't been worked on at all, but seems like he's okay. He has some velocity here. And he does have some stamina too, so I'm able to definitely keep him in here for both innings and give the rest of my relievers a chance to rest up a little bit. So this is working out pretty well for the Snackbars and for, of course, me as well. Gonna throw this one low here, a 4-seam fastball. And try and get it right on the edge of the strike zone here. Hopefully it works out, and it's a ball. Dang it, I thought that one was a strike too. It did end up right on the line, but sure, the computer will give that to the computer, but not to me. So let's try it high instead. This one fouled back. And I guess I should be appreciative that he swung at that one, since that one probably would have been a ball. Okay, we're going to drop low one more time. That one out of the strike zone, but a swing and a miss for a strikeout right now for Cruz. So inning 8 went very well for him here. Now that we're in inning 9, it's starting off pretty strong too. Confidence pretty high, not all the way up there. But Scudero going to hit a high fly ball in the left field. That's going to be no problem here for me to be able to make the catch. So out number 2 here in the top of the 9th. Still 5-1 here with the Snackbars on top of the Giants. So I don't think they're going to be able to put together 4 or 5 runs right here. But Pablo Sandoval now has a chance to be able to bring another run on the board. Oh, what is that? A great stop. Great reflexes. And that's why I won. All right. So I guess I have a really high payroll. So high that I can go ahead and pay other teams' players. I'm just kidding. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching Diamond Dynasty. More of this to come later on, of course. We're about ready to reach the point, I think, in like 10 games where we're going to be seeing the Snackbars 2.0. Start to see them come out of the woodwork. So expect that. Subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great jazz. All you got to do is check the description below. But thanks again for watching, everybody. Don't forget the live stream June 1st and 2nd. Love to see you there. As always, you guys, I hope you have a good one.